Cardano is on fire at the moment. The money that's flowing in, the total value locked, continues to increase. Things look really strong for Cardano right now. And with this upcoming with this bull cycle that we're currently in, I want to talk about where I think this can go in terms of price. I think the future looks very, very bright for Cardano. Before I get into that though, if you're new here, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel, and I actually bought these in the videos. So the reason for that is I expected they were going to make me a lot of money. You can see what these coins were worth when I recorded and released the vids. You can also see the highs these coins hit in under a year and a half. And this is what your profit would have been if you'd have put $100 into each of them. So if you'd have done 100 into all 26, your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. A house in under a year and a half is pretty amazing. You're only going to get that in crypto. Now, the downside is you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolio. You have about a month. If you're looking at waiting 2-3 months to sort it, it'll be too late and you'll watch a lot of people making money while you don't. So, if you're not confident in the coins you own, if you're uncertain about the coins you own, or if you don't have a portfolio, time to do something about it. If you go on to copymycrypto.com, on there you will see what my members have earned. You will see the successes we have had. It's all public record. You can verify it on this channel's history. Copymycrypto.com is where I share the coins that I own with my members. When I'm ready to buy a crypto, I tell my members what crypto I'm going to buy and at what price. When I'm ready to sell a crypto, I tell my members what crypto I'm going to sell and at what price. So my members get in and out of coins at the same price as me, so they make the exact same profit. Added bonus as well is they don't have to do any work. If that sounds good to you, like I say, pause this video now, get onto the site, read the testimonials from the members, look at what they've made, watch the videos, and verify it all on this channel. Because if you like what you see, guys, you should try it out. Now, Cardano. Cardano's been around a while, since 2017. And they've had a few developments. Now, Cardano was obviously immensely frustrating for, I think, a lot of people at the start, especially early, like people that invested early. They were very slow in terms of what they were doing. They are fundamentally academics, so they don't rush to do anything. They're going to make sure that anything that they do is done right, and it's not going to cause a risk to the network. Now, that's very different from the sort of Ethereum approach. So it felt like Cardano was really goddamn slow to move. Don't get me wrong though, it still ended up doing about 100x in the last bull cycle. So you can't like sniff at what they've actually done. Cardano is now a smart contract platform. It is a proof of stake blockchain. And the goal is to allow change makers, innovators, and visionaries to bring about positive global change. Personally, I don't like that as the sort of tagline or whatever, but fair enough, that's a honorable goal. Cardano was founded in 2017, named after the Italian polymath Gerolamo Cardano, and the token takes its name from the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace, widely regarded as the world's first computer programmer. The ADA token is designed to ensure that owners can participate in the operation of the network. Because of this, those who hold the crypto have the right to vote on any proposed change. They had their hard fork in 2021. This was the Cardano Alonso hard fork, which officially launched, bringing smart contract functionality to the blockchain. Within 24 hours, over 100 smart contracts were deployed. The founder is Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson was one of the co-founders of Ethereum, who left Ethereum during the sort of infighting kind of thing that they had. Hoskinson is a very, very strong leader and good talker, actually. I really like listening to him chat through Cardano, and I think that's important that you've got a really strong leader at the helm, especially when you're in a bull cycle. You want your leader to be on TV. You want them to be talking about their project. Because that draws in investors. And Charles Hoskinson is highly likely to be one of those people that would be interviewed on Bloomberg or somewhere, because he can talk about blockchain tech and its use cases as well as anybody. Now, in recent history, they've had some really, like, this is just a post from today. Cardano's ADA saw a remarkable 10,878% surge in large investors' inflow, surpassing 5 billion ADA, indicating strong confidence and recovery expectations. They reached a milestone of 94 million transactions. Their total value locked surged 38% from 172 mil to 238 mil, reflecting increased interest in the DeFi ecosystem. These things have all happened very, very recently. So it's a very strong sign of what is to come for Cardano. Now, Cardano's ecosystem still looks, the world of Cardano still looks quite small compared to, Ethereum, or compared to Solana. And it will do, because it took longer to get to the smart contract functionality. That was always going to be somewhat of an issue. Now, Cardano, one big plus for Cardano as well, in terms of from an investor standpoint, is they are already ISO 20022 compliant. This is the global messaging standard every financial institution has to meet by the end of this year, or is it next year? It might be next year. There are only 9 cryptocurrencies worldwide that are compatible. So Cardano, and realistically, it can only be any of those 9 that actually run the infrastructure for a CBDC. I'm not going to go on a rant of CBDCs. If you think they're a good idea, I highly recommend you actually do some research. They are not a good idea. They will be terrible for all of us as people and citizens. However, whatever ends up getting a CBDC will run the infrastructure for a country. The net worth of them will be staggering. I don't think ADA Cardano is going to be that, because I don't think the throughput is just too small. Transactions per second is just not good enough, I think, for them to run a CBDC. But if they did, obviously, they're going to be immensely valuable. As you can see, there's a decent amount of information regarding transactions in the last 24 hours. You can see smart contract interactions 10,200, simple transactions 11,800, metadata without smart contracts 6,400. And then we can take a look at some of the native tokens within the Cardano ecosystem. And we can get an idea of how things are going. So Hosky, that looks obviously like it's like a husky dog, but Hosky based after Charles Hoskinson. That's a meme coin, obviously. But they've got Drip, they've got Min. Why is this? Dude, they've got to sort this out. This scrolling is miserable. AGIX, Wolf. Yeah, I mean, they've got a lot of cryptos here. 9.8 million. 9.8 million results. So again, it's a strong ecosystem. It's not bad at all, especially given that they've only have smart contract functionality in like 3 years. 68,000 examples of smart contracts as well. So yeah, really strong. Really strong. In terms of Cardano, Hoskinson has reacted to Cardano ETF rumors. Now, where is this? So obviously with the recent launch of Ethereum ETFs, which happened this past week, the US represents a major advancement for the crypto market, offering professional investors a structured way to invest in the second largest crypto, which is Ethereum. Similarly, a potential Cardano ETF would introduce a new investment avenue for ADA. In other news, Insect, which is a member organization within the Cardano ecosystem, has provided an update on the DREP Pine. No, I don't care about that. So Charles Hoskinson's recent interactions with the Cardano community have generated significant excitement and discussion. When a community member suggested securing a stablecoin for Cardano with liquidity and an exchange partnership that also lists Cardano native tokens, Hoskinson's positive response, accompanied by GIF, was seen as a hopeful sign for the potential development of Cardano ETF. The possible launch of this will be a major milestone for the ADA community. Hoskinson's responses have fueled optimism. Additionally, the upcoming
Chang hard fork, which is next month, adds to the anticipation. Combined with the potential ETF news, these developments position the Cardano ecosystem for huge growth and advancement. And we do often see when a hard fork occurs that we see a surge in development and stuff as well. So don't be shocked if all of a sudden Cardano starts booming in terms of development. Now, in terms of, Cardano is obviously not going to get a market bounce at all. It's on every major exchange. But from bull cycle to bull cycle, it's in a pretty good uptrend. I think there's a very, very, very solid shout that this is going to break its previous high. Now, the previous all-time high was $3.10. I think we can easily be looking for Cardano at $4 or $5. Now, that would put it in an enormous market cap. But if a Cardano ETF was to arrive along with just another surge in development and a surge in usage, which it appears to be going under at the moment, the gains look fairly inevitable. The only kind of way that we don't see this is if we start seeing, either there's an exploit, which is highly unlikely, or we see a kind of meltdown within the team, which again seems pretty damn improbable. So overall, I think the future looks really bright here. I think realistically, the next of the coins that are out there right now, Solana and Cardano are probably the two most primed for an ETF in the coming, in the next few months. And if that happens, $4 or $5 for Cardano seems very probable. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. And guys, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you do not have your portfolio sorted, if you're not confident in the coins that you own, now's the time to do something about it. Go to copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members what coin and what price I'm going to buy it or what price I'm selling. So my members get in and out of cryptos, same price as me. They don't have to do any work. That's the added bonus. And again, if that sounds good to you, read through the site, look at the testimonials, look at what the members have earned, watch the videos, verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see, guys, time to do something about your portfolio. Join up, because no doubt it will be able to help you all out, guys. And that's it from me. Have a wicked day. Bye-bye.